Hello mates, this is Coach RG once again. Today I have a short message to share regarding blame culture and how we can avoid this to happen, and what are the best practice as a shipboard personnel and office personnel do to make things right and in proper order. Now, I would like to tell you about practical things we should do on board in order not that culture of blame will arise during our stay on board. Now, I mean, especially when it comes to the result of inspections of the third parties like class, flag state, port state control, and so forth. The secret or the procedure that we need to practice on board is in between a good relationship of communication between vessel personnel and office personnel. Now, for example, port state control inspection preparations. We have a good experience on board that the office personnel had a complete checklist they developed and sent to us in order to check all these items to be in good order. And of course, we as shipboard personnel will follow all those checklists, and we should be transparent to report all the defects in deficiencies or observations that you think that needs to be reported to the office personnel in charge. Okay? Now, once you have established that kind of communications, the office personnel may able to know exactly what is the vessel's conditions, and in order to rectify weather and time permit on board before or prior the inspections upon arrival at port from the third parties. In that case, we will be able to listen or close all those defects or deficiencies that may possibly seen during the third parties inspections. And in that case, if there are possible defects and deficiencies may occur, it was already reported, but only weather and time permit not allowed to rectify all those defects. In that case, your hands is already clean because you are already reported to the office, and you have something to show to the inspector as well that we have this reporting system, and the office they arrange some technical service from the outsource because we don't have this, for example, a spare and an expert of these items in order to close and so forth. These are some examples, and in that way, the blame culture will be, there is no blame culture in this regard because we are transparent. The office cannot blame you. You cannot also blame the office of how they respond, how they supply or they prepare all the preparations for our supply of spares, because they have also the reason because the vessel stays on the anchorage for a long time, blah 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 blah. So it is acceptable for the third parties inspector, but at least we show to them that we have these procedures, communications, and we really take care and prioritize all these defects. All right, and I think these best practices between senior officers and office personnel will be very big impact to the performance of the company and of the vessel as well. And of course, if there are a good system, reporting system when it comes to defects, and less defects or deficiency have been reported for the past 3 years, 2 years, or 1 year, and the performance of the business of the company as a shipping will be a good impression to the charterers as well. And this is the reason the company can keep the good operations of their business, because we establish a good system as well. So this is how we can help, how we can assist the company in maintaining their business in good performance and quality of services they offer to their clients, the charterers as well. So I hope that this brief message and motivations will greatly help you understand this importance of communications and blame culture to be stopped on board. Thank you for watching. Coach RJ. Bye.